So here we are, October 23rd, 2013. I'm now starting to date my videos so I know when they were. There's Michael Kottmeyer, my roommate. Okay, he's silent tonight. And I'm holding the camera. And tonight I just picked up Subway for Michael.
With Michael.
Yeah, I just picked up Subway with Michael and we just ate it. It was good. I had to pay for it though because Michael...
Andy picked up Subway tonight and it was great. I won last week and it was good. He paid for it.
Yeah, and so Mike's gonna shoot for first right now to see who he decides who goes first in tonight's Subway Pop-A-Shot Challenge. Here we go.
Alright, now before I do this, I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna shoot for first to decide who goes first tonight in the Pop-A-Shot Challenge.
It's going off right now!
Right now. So, here we go. Alright, so I made it, so I'm going to choose that Andy goes first.
Okay, he's
right here.
That's what he did. So we're just going to keep this rolling. So you reach your little hand out, you take it. He's got the ball, got me, and you can just film how she's the star of the show. We got Fresh 24.
Here we go. Good deal.
Yep.
Looking good. Looking good. Lexi, stop. Looking good, bud. Come over here. On first, no overtime yet. First overtime. I don't think you can see it. 40 with 1 overtime. Looking good. I'm sure everyone knows that the high score was
204. 204.
Said that at 2 minutes and 4 seconds in the video.
Did I?
So I did.
Oh.
Third overtime, 76 points. Looking solid. Going to break 100 here probably. One more, there it is. Yep, even 100. It goes back down to zeros once you hit 100. See if we can see. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Yes. Yes. Looking good. Get that one last in there. Get in there. Nah. Ooh. So
136.
Here we go.
136 for my first
Hold on, let me go over here. The lighting's bad.
Okay.
I know how you get.
136 for the first performance, 5 overtimes. 5th overtime, missed the first 2 or 3 shots. It's going to cost you. It's to be expected, but hopefully 136 is a pretty solid first round compared to my like 83 or 87 last time. Gotta hang in 85. Gotta
reflection.
Oh, okay. Gotta hang in there and keep my head up, and so now I'm gonna film Michael. As Lexi tries to attack me.
Stop.
That's what it's like living with a roommate who buys a dog without telling you. Okay. Okay, so here we go.
Stop.
Hopefully the dog distracts him and he doesn't get a 130. What is that, 137?
36.
136.
Yeah.
Okay, here's Michael. And... Now I really want Michael to lose since he beat me last time.
This is bad. Lose a lot of time. Lexi.
Don't worry about Lexi. Focus on your shot.
Close a little bit.
Oh, I don't know how you got that second overtime. He's at the second overtime with a solid 58-64. Ooh, third overtime. Go over the shoulder shot. Nice. 85 in the fourth overtime.
Good deal.
Wow, nice shooting, Michael. He's at 106 in the fifth.
Oh, that's bad news.
Okay, somehow he got a sixth overtime.
Come on, baby. Hey. There goes Nate.
Wow, this is what makes me mad. He comes on so strong at the end. Seventh overtime, sir. We haven't seen past the seventh overtime. And he's at 157 right now. Doesn't look like we're gonna get to an eighth overtime.
Oh.
We didn't. We did not get to that eighth overtime, but he got 166 in the seventh overtime, which is huge because, now let me explain why that's huge. I got a 136 the first round, and he got a 166. So right now he's 30 points ahead of me, which is really tough to make up in this game because, as you guys saw, you know, I went to, 5 overtimes and had 136.
Right.
Mike was in like the 120s and got a 7th overtime, or a 6th overtime, rather. And then he was just hot at that point. So I'm going to hand the camera back over to Mike. Wow. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so fully focused.
Ready?
I'm so ready.
All right, Andy's second go. Starting off strong. Continuing. Good deal. Oh, whoa, those two counted.
Did they?
Yeah, they did. Normally they don't count when the guy's talking. You know, 16-bit back in the day. I'm pretty hot. Second overtime. Oh, that one didn't count. We're at 78 now. Let's get one of these guys. 90. Oh, those are the ones you gotta make. It's looking good here. Finishing strong. Nice. 126. Looks good. Andy's past where he was on his first try. This is his 5th overtime. Going into 6th overtime. Looking good. It's got me beat from last time now. Nice. 74, 174. This is 7th overtime. Oh. Looking good. Approaching 200. Get some. Oh, man.
195.
Jeez. Andy doesn't realize sometimes we have neighbors, and so it's okay though. I don't like living here.
So, 195. I am out of breath.
It's hard. It really is a workout.
It's a workout not only for your lower back, especially if you're out of shape like I am, and there's a bulk in the front of you that's weighing you this way. But it's that 7th overtime that we haven't been able to get past. I got 204 one time in the 7th overtime. We don't know if there's an 8th overtime.
We do not.
So here's the score.
So that
You
probably
can
puts
see
you one point underneath me.
136 and what did I get? 195?
Yeah.
So 195. Man. So here goes Michael on his second attempt. And here we go in 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Yep.
And sometimes when they don't count, that's just a heartbreaker.
It is, especially the first one.
Oh yeah.
Breathing is key here.
Oh man, breathing is so key. Michael seems to be on a hot streak.
Yep. Yep. There we go. We might not get that first every time, boys.
And he got it. He's at a solid 32. But see, that's the beauty of a Kottmeyer. He can just bounce back, no pun intended, and drop. Wow. Nice. He's at 74. He's in the third overtime. He's at 101, 104, 107. Look at him.
Oh, that's a ball.
122, fifth overtime.
Oh.
He just did the old underhanded. He calls it a bad move. Sometimes it's worked out for the better. Oh, the old 140. Now, woo, you got 140. As he said, his back's hurting. You can see him kind of holding his side there. Much skinnier than I am. 140 in the fifth. I mean, he still beat my first score. So in order to help me seal the deal, because he still has that one last round, I really need to shoot 180 plus here just to make sure I seal it, because Mike is notoriously known for coming on strong at the end. So if Mike wants to take the camera, we're just going to keep this rolling. If anybody gets stomach sick easily by motion sickness or roller coasters, I don't recommend this video.
It's a good thing we said that 12 minutes in.
Here we go.
Key shots. Looking real good. Nice. Oh, I think that was the first misses. Looking pretty solid here for the first overtime. Nice. I think that counted. Oh, key shots. It's alright though. I think he has enough to push him over into that third overtime here. Yes, he does. Third overtime, 82, 85 now. After the first round, they all count as threes. You haven't caught on to that. Even 100 right now, fourth overtime. Some key shots coming up here. He's looking really solid. Sick. Oh, there you go. Oh.
What?
Yikes.
Let me explain why that's not the round you want. 142 and 5 overtimes.
I don't know if we could see.
Ow.
I
I started off strong, you're right, I didn't miss one till about, I don't know, 10th, 12th shot in. The worst opponent in this, and Mike, I think you would agree, is yourself.
I agree.
I'm not playing you, I'm playing me. And obviously I just beat myself there. So.
Yeah. I agree.
Now, here's Mike. Now that 142 I did get does help when it comes to his 140. You see, like I did beat that one, which is good. But we got to remember that he can get like a 130.
It's like I need 130.
He could easily still win this.
Something like that. I don't know.
He could easily still win this. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and start.
Hands falling down. Made the first one, but it didn't count.
That's the word. When they don't count, it is the worst.
That's what we need.
Hey, come here, Lexi. Those all counted, Michael. They did.
Good.
So Mike's doing really good, which as a friend you like to see, as a roommate you like to see, but as an opponent you don't like to see. He's at 48 in the first overtime, looking solid.
Yikes. I just gotta go.
60. 60 in the second. Lexi, watch out. Hey. Lexi. He's at 78 in the third overtime. Wow, what a streak he's put together. Wow, 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 wow. 105 in the fourth. Unbelievable. Ooh. Unbelievable. He's at that 132, now 138, 141. Now I think Mike has beat me at this point. I think I can confidently say that, which makes me really upset. But I'm cheering for him now. Now it's not a matter of paying for Subway for the third week in a row. It's a, hey Mike, break that high score.
My back is so sore.
Oh, the lower back is really what gets you. You're at 183 in the seventh overtime. This could be history here. Lexi. Come on, Michael. Come on, Michael. 192, 195. Come on, 198. Come on, Michael.
Oh.
He couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. He couldn't do it.
I feel pretty good about it, though. I wanted to break the 204. I just needed to hit, what do we got, 98?
He's got 198, so in theory...
Just needed to hit 2 more threes.
He could have, no, you could have hit 3 of the and beat it. You could have got 107 or 207 easily.
I think I missed about, in the 7th overtime, I think I did miss.
Like 2 or 3.
Yeah, 2 or 3, so. But I feel okay about it. I think it was enough to win the Subway challenge, but still, Andy has the high score. Which is, you know, it's nice to see because he's lost 3 weeks in a row.
Okay, all right. Well, to conclude this video, I will say the next video you see, which will be, Lord willing, next Wednesday, next Wednesday when I get off work, I will change into comfortable clothing. I think that's a lot that has to do with it. Is Mike's in his sweats, he's comfortable. I'm in my work pants and my nice dress shirt. So I think that adds a little bit to it. So Michael will get Subway again next week. I'm out another $5. No, Mike, it'll probably be the $750 sub though.
That's not true.
I'm out another $5, $10. But you win some, you lose some, and tonight I lost it, and that's all it was.
For all you YouTubers out there, I know the first video got a ton of hits, so I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna make one right here for all Andy subscribers. I think 30-something million of them right now. There it is.
Yes, sir.
And I can probably repeat that because, you know, I'm just amazing at this game. So that went into, you know, that's all for you guys out there. So
this is my roommate Honk. I call him Humble Mike.
Thanks. And this is our honk house. All this equipment you see here, never used. Never used. Hit me up on Craigslist. I'll get you it. Real cheap. It's not Andy's.
That's all for tonight.
It's mine.
But say bye, Lexi. Lexi, you want to say bye to camera?
She's a sweetie now.
Yeah, she is.